Hi, my name is Mel Warrington. I am an OPA figure competitor, single mom of 2 beautiful kids, accountant by day, and a gym rat by night. I started training in the spring of 2008 after going through my divorce. I had always been a mom or a wife, and I needed something just for me, and discovered the gym by going to a show, and I never even knew this whole world existed. And after seeing the show and seeing the women on the stage that were in incredible shape, figured I would give it a shot. I had never touched a weight before in my life. And being an all or nothing kind of person, I dove right in and did 9 shows in my first year, so got hooked. When contest prep gets tough for me, I find that I have to either rely on the few good friends that I have that know me well enough now and have seen me go through enough shows, that know what to tell me and what to say to me and when to give me space and when not to give me space, and when to give me encouragement. So I'll lean on them a little bit. I also tend to hibernate a little bit, and it becomes more of a personal thing for me because the whole competing thing began as a personal goal, and it's more about me wanting to step on stage knowing that I gave it 110%, that I did everything I possibly could within my lifestyle and not sacrificing too much of my lifestyle. So as long as I can step on stage knowing that I did everything I possibly could, then I'll be happy with whatever results happen. So I just keep focused on that and remember that that's my goal and not necessarily the placing that matters the most. I'm currently prepping for the OPA Provincial Natural Championships, which are on September 22nd in Hamilton. I qualified last year in July of 2011 at the Henderson Thorne OPA show. I decided at that time I'd qualified. I could have done this show last year, but I didn't want to step on stage 6 weeks later with the same package that the judges had just seen. So I decided to take a year, make the changes that they recommended, and I'm happy that I did that. I have put on a lot of muscle, made a lot of changes, and excited to see the results soon. If you were to look at my iPod while I'm training, you'll find quite a mix of different types of songs. There is one song that I find gets me through the tough days when I have a really heavy lifting day or an intense plyo day, which my trainer loves to give me. And that's the song by Chris Brown called Look at Me Now. I don't even really know what it is about the song that gets to me, but it totally motivates me to get through the tough workouts. But you'll also find a lot of R&B, hip-hop, some U2 even, some Madonna, some Cyndi Lauper, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. Depends on my mood. I chose to exclusively compete with the OPA because in my first year of competing, I did compete with pretty much every other federation out there as well as the OPA, and then decided that I needed to choose what my goal was with this whole lifestyle. And the OPA is the only federation that leads up to the IFBB if you want to get your pro card. I also found in doing the OPA shows and others that the level of competition at all the OPA shows seemed to be a lot tougher. The athletes all came in conditioned, and in order for me to achieve my personal goal, I want to compete with the best athletes that I can. And I found that those were on the OPA stage, and so I've decided to just compete with them. My goal with my fitness career has been for me to see improvements on my physique from show to show. Obviously with this show in particular coming up, with the Natural Provincial Championships, I would love to earn a spot on the national stage in the spring, and at that time then I'll just reevaluate my goals. I kind of take it show by show. Balancing a personal life with the fitness life is challenging at times. I have 2 very busy kids, both in a lot of activities. My oldest daughter is a national level figure skater, so her training schedule is quite intense. I have to fit my fitness lifestyle in with my personal lifestyle. The kids have to come first, and that's been just a personal goal of mine since I started this. So luckily for me, I have a very flexible work schedule, so I tend to do the majority of my workouts in the middle of the day on my lunch hour so that I have my evenings to be with the kids and to be their taxi and take them around. But it does mean that my personal life is basically just the kids and my friends. So my favorite meals while dieting, I like asparagus and spinach salad. Those are usually what I go to. Right now, not a big fan of asparagus because I'm pretty much living on it. Favorite cheat meal would be pizza and ice cream, but apparently it's on my banned list with my trainer, so I didn't know that when I had it. Haven't had a cheat in weeks though, so that's okay. And then right after a show, it's kind of a tradition now that when I immediately get off stage, I will have peanut M&Ms and a cold Pepsi. That's what I'm craving the most. And then I will go to Milestones and have their big cheeseburger with fries and gravy. Actually, I have a fear of goats. Don't let me near a goat. When I was little, I got bucked. I went to one of those petting zoos. My mom took me to a petting zoo, and this goat had it out for me and like chased me and with the horn up the bum.